Today we are going to make a beard balm. Okay, so beard balm. Essentially, I have, as you can see here, a beard, and it is getting really dry in the house from having the heat go, and so I need something to help keep this moisturized throughout the day. In my shower, I use a like a more liquid oil solution to help moisturize it after I wash it, but that just doesn't seem to be lasting it all day. So I am making a balm to help sculpt it better and then to keep it moisturized longer. So with that, let's get down to the ingredients that we're going to be using. It's 3 main ingredients, and that's all you need. I have a few extra essential oils that I'm going to maybe add in for some smell, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet. So the 3 ingredients: beeswax. Get this from a local beekeeper. It'll be better. You'll love it. And then the other 2 items, try to go as organic and natural as possible, but from what I have locally available to me is what I got. So I got a shea butter and hempseed oil mix already. I read through the ingredients and it doesn't look like there's anything unnatural in it. I checked it all out and it looks legit, so I feel comfortable using that. And then I know I can get a better one of these, but then sweet almond oil as well. So I got both of those items at Walmart, and then I got the beeswax from the Sweet Life Honey Farm. And so those are the 3 ingredients you need. And then I also have some rosemary essential oils, balsam fir, and cedar wood. So we'll see if I end up adding those or not. I might just try the base out to see if I like that base first, and then test out different scents and whatnot. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step we want to do is to melt the beeswax. So I have a glass dish here, which because I am weird, I made sure I cleaned it out first, and then I also did a round of alcohol on it, just to make sure that there's no creepy crawly in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the beeswax melted down, and then from there we'll add in the shea and hempseed butter, the sweet almond oil, and then any of the essential oils that we might want. It's really simple, really easy. And then for the final container, I have just this little doohickey. Make it look a little more festive and decorative there. And I did the same thing with that. I cleaned it out, and then I took some alcohol to the inside of it just to make sure that it is nice and clean, and that it's not going to, less likely to form any kind of mold, bacteria, or something that's not healthy.
Okay, so the beeswax is fully melted here. Just stirring it up here a bit. Now I'm adding the shea butter and hempseed oil combination. It calls for 1 ounce. I don't have a scale that is working, so I'm doing about 6 teaspoons, and that converts to about the 1 ounce of the shea butter. Ignore the method I'm using to remove the shea butter from the teaspoon. This is for me, so I don't care that my finger is removing it. If you're making this for someone, maybe have something else to scoop that out with. Okay, so now that there's an ounce of the shea butter in there, I'm just kind of mixing it up a little bit here while the beeswax is still warm. That'll help it melt it down. Now I'm adding in the 5 teaspoons of the sweet almond oil. And you can see here it's starting to harden up on me. Try to blend that in here a little bit. But I think I'm going to have to pop it in the microwave for a bit just to get those to meld together well. Yep, into the microwave. We're gonna go. Okay, I'm back. It took 30 seconds. I did it 15 seconds at a time so I didn't burn anything. And now I'm mixing everything together to where it's nice and blended. This container is hot, so I grabbed some gloves and I'm going to pour it now into my final container. Okay, not all of it fit, so I'm going to leave what's in there and let it cool and cap it.
Okay, so now it's cooled down, and that's what we've got. It smells delightful, y'all. And I didn't add any additional essential oils this time. Mainly, I just want to test the base out, make sure that it's going to work, and see how I like it. And so just the natural smell of the hemp and shea butter smells amazing. So this is still a little warm, so I'm gonna let it continue to cool down, and then I'm gonna start testing it out. So, like I said, super simple. It's 1 ounce bar of beeswax, 1 ounce of shea and hemp seed butter, and then 5 teaspoons of sweet almond oil. You melt the beeswax down, then you add in the butter and the sweet almond oil and mix it up well. If it doesn't quite dissolve or mix together, blend together like mine did, like mine didn't do, pop in the microwave for like 15 seconds at a time and just kind of stir, and that got it warmed up just enough to get it all mixed together well. And then you'll let that start to cool down for about 5 minutes so it's not too hot. Excuse the dog. And then you can add your essential oils in there. You don't want it too hot because it'll kill off all the beneficial parts of the essential oil. And then you just sit and let it cool. And then once it's completely cooled down, you can start using it. I'm very excited. Hopefully this works. I've never used a product like this. I've never really done beard care apart from making sure that it was clean and somewhat combed down. So I'm going to hopefully have a new product that I absolutely love and I can make it myself. And if you have your own recipe for beard balm or beard butter or anything like that, please share it down below. Let me know how you like that, and I will test those out as well. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, so for a first test run, just something quick this evening. I put a little bit in the palms of my hands, rubbed them together, and then I brushed it through, and then I combed my beard straight. It's definitely, I was definitely able to get a more smooth comb through, and it was laying down. It doesn't look super, I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person it doesn't look super greasy. Now I will say the palms of my hands feel a little, no, they feel fine, but they look greasy. So I don't know, we'll see how, I mean, as long as the beard doesn't look greasy, that's what matters. There you have it, folks. A nice DIY beard balm. Catch you next time.